So here's the thing. You have been always publishing pretty much the same kind of stuff for several years, and while a year ago, 2 years ago, your reach was 5,000, 8,000, 4,000 per post. Now it's 2,000, 3,000, 1,000 per post. So the first thing you are thinking, the algorithm of LinkedIn has got crazy, and that's why. And while you are pretty much right on the spot, the algorithm is now trying to make more space for ads and less space for organic. And also, there are still more and more people publishing on LinkedIn, so there is a bigger competition. It's still not only about these things, it's also about two major things that are getting overlooked. One of them is the dwell time. While the number under your post is less impressive than it has been, the number of likes and comments tends to stand the same. Okay, so you had 5,000 impressions and let us say 50 likes, 80 and 40. Now the impression rate is worse, but the number of likes is the same and the number of comments as well. Why is that? Well, that's because of the dwell time. Since yes, you've got less people who actually got your post on their screen, but on the other hand, those people who actually got your post on their screen are more likely to actually read it, because the algorithm is working better now than it has been working previously. So first of all, don't panic, okay? This number is not that important as this number, because this number, this 50, indicates how many people have actually read it and are interested in it, while 5,000, that's just, well, okay, those people might have been reading for 30 seconds as well as not reading at all and spending only half a second on your post. Okay, now one more thing, and you can actually do a lot about it, and you may get things to change a lot for you. So you may have still pretty much the same impression rates, but you would be having a lot bigger interactions. Okay, now what should you do? You should change. You see, for sure you like ice cream, and for sure you have your favorite flavor of ice cream, but if I would feed you that ice cream 3 times per day for a week, you would come to hate it. And that's what a lot of you are actually doing with your audience. You are feeding them all the time with the same kind of ice cream, so the first time they got it, they liked it a lot, and the second time they got it, they appreciated it, and the fifth time they got it, they got fed up. How do we know that that's actually what's happening with your profile? Well, we might know if the thing which is dropping on your profile is not only the impression rate, but also the interaction rate. So what I'm telling you is, if your interactions rate is not dropping, while number of impressions is, don't panic, there is no reason. You just get more quality impressions and still the same amount of attention, okay? But if your impressions are falling as well as your interactions, then don't blame the algorithm, don't blame the competition, blame yourself, since you got the same kind of content for your target group and you expect them to cheer. They won't. You need to find the new type of content, the new type of topics, the new formats to get their attention back. So if you have been publishing PDFs all the time, change it and switch to videos. If you have been publishing videos all the time, switch it to PDFs. But the best option for a long-term strategy is combine all of that, including the newsletters, including the posts, including the basic texts and the basic texts with pictures. Combine all of that and you have less chances to tire your audience. That's regarding the format, but still format is less important than the content. Regarding the content, well, you may try experiment with a longer and shorter posts, but I would say that the main thing is that you need to find new topics and new approaches to the old topics. Okay? That's it. Yeah, it's not like a very new idea, and I'm not here to get the Nobel Prize for novelty. I'm here to actually help you to get influence on LinkedIn and keep it. And actually keeping it is harder than getting it. And you keep it by thinking outside of your box.